Don't know what I fucking done there. I probably fucked that up, did I? Have I gone live or haven't I? I was playing fucking silly buggers here with banners, seeing what the fuck I'm doing. Here we go, banners. Where the banner? Right. Okay, alright. How's that? So now, did I create a banner or didn't I? There you go. Add banner. Okay. Where? Did I get a banner or not? Excuse me, I'm just playing silly buggers here, trying to work out how to drive this stream yard while I have a beer. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So I just created a banner. I don't know fucking what the fuck I'm doing. Anyhow, we'll just go to click and play. This is an example of a banner. Click on the banner. I did watch the videos on it, but a lot of it don't fucking sink in anymore. I used to be up the shit with reading, you know what I mean? Like, when I was younger, I was up the shit with taking things in when it was reading, you know, or fucking school teachers or stuff. But if I watched it on TV or something like that, I'd take it in. But now, no, I don't seem to take it all in. I had a good banner too. Hang on, delete. No, I don't want to delete it. Oh, look, there you go. You're all wankers. That's a good banner. You're all wankers. You're all wankers. There you go. Here you go. I've worked out how to put a banner. Hey, look out. What's this old cunt don't get too fucking smart for his own boots, eh? Oh, now who's this? Dietary Kate. This is Dad's dietitian. Doctor came today. Isn't it amazing how people turn up when your dad's in hospital? He's not even fucking home. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's what it is, eh? I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Hope you're medicated. Or if not, I hope you got something to fucking survive on. You know? Dad's plodding along. I went up there. Mum and I went up and seen him for a few hours this morning. Gear Changer went up yesterday and visited him. He was happy to see Gear Changer. Dad calls Gear Changer Beer Changer. You know? Because I always tell him, I'd tell Dad, Gear's good for a beer. When you see him asking for a beer, Dad, you know? Just a bit of a joke, you know, just pull the leg. Yeah, no, he's going all right. That's the main thing. Looks like Death fucking warmed up, of course, mate. There's fucking not much of him, you know, skin and bone and stuff like that. But I think he'll be home anyway, you know. I just wish I could fatten him up, you know. But what the problem is I think what happens to us is I got a bit of the same thing. And how we end up with the pneumonia, right, that kills us and all that, is from food going down the wrong way. You know, you get reflux and things like that, and the food goes down the wrong fucking direction. And that's what's happened to him, see, because I find it myself. Like, I had a pistachio nutshell. I had to go through an operation, mate. I couldn't fucking breathe. They thought I had lung cancer. I was getting red, you know. Be prepared, Des. You're going to die, mate. You're going to die, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fucked. You know, and I thought, oh, well, I got two lungs. Hopefully I'll be all right. And the little fucking Asian Chinaman doctor, hey, sorry, that's racist, isn't it? Couldn't say Chinaman, should I? Little slant-eyed fucking ching-chong Chinaman come up. See, there you go. There's another video for you. Go for it. Make yourself happy, cunt. All right, just fucking, can you start putting my channel or something down? But the problem is there's no money in all this bullshit that you boys do. And, you know, some of it's funny, but I guess maybe I don't find mine funny, but if people find it funny, good on you. I couldn't be bothered narking on you, you know. I don't know where I was going with that at all. I'm just waffling on because I'm having a fucking drink. I can't see comments. There's one comment up there. Hang on. I've got to get out of this creating banner shit. There we go. Oh, hello, flyboy. How you going, cunt? Hey, bitch. You're a fucking bitch, flyboy. I just want to say you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Call me a bitch, you can't. Oh, fucking, I don't like being called a bitch. Hey, that's a fucking nasty word, that, but that's all right, mate. I'll get over it, as you do, you know. But anyway, things seem to appear to be. No, I think Dad will be coming home, or fingers crossed anyway. But you know, this what do you do, mate? You know, when someone's 83 years, good day midnight. When someone's 83 years of age, you know, you got to say, well, if your time's up, well, your end's in, and for a man, because men don't live as long as women, not by what I've seen anyway. 93, I think, is pretty fucking good innings. I reckon he's probably got another 12 months in him, but I was thinking that fucking 5 years ago too, and he just seems to come on strong. But I would like to get me dad home and have a beer with him, and have a talk to me old man. That'd be good, you know. That pneumonia's fucked. But I did say to him, because he calls out to me all the time, Dad, like we're right next door, the rooms and all that. And Dad's in his, and he'll yell at, "There's he?" And I go, "Yeah, Dad, what's up? What's up?" And go, he just wanted to hear my voice, see. So when I went up in the hospital and he was delirious and everything, I said, "Dad, Dad, Dad." He's like, "Dad, just want to hear your voice. Just want to hear your voice. Dad, let me hear your voice." And he actually said something, so that sort of helped, and I believe in that. And we took up some Vicks vapor rub for his chest, put that on his chest and on his back and everything for him, And I put a bit in his nose too, and he fucking didn't like that. I don't like that either, but, it's just, I know the infection he's got, like Vicks vapor rub isn't going to fucking help, but, it's just a family thing. I suppose it makes you feel good about, if someone's sick with a cold or a flu or whatever, you put Vicks on the chest and Vicks on their back, a little bit in their nose and on the bottom of your feet and in between your toes. That's the Australian thing. I don't know if you Americans do it. I do know America does have Vicks vapor rubs. Yeah. So no news, but looking good, but not talking. I do too, mate. I want him to die here. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather Dad die at home if he's going to die somewhere. I don't want him to fucking die in a fucking hospital. You know? I might sound fucked up, but fuck, I'd rather, if fucking someone wants to find my dad dead, it'd rather be me. Do you know what I mean? Like that's my opinion anyway. Not that I want to do it, but that's just fucking family, isn't it? Government takes too much control of everything, what you do, where you stay, who you look after. Even the same looking after my dad and that, like, we get free medical and stuff like that, and Dad gets his pants and things like that. But I'll tell you what, mate, you're responsible. I'm responsible for everything that goes on with him. If he and they actually have people that come and check him, right? And I've got to have him checked at certain times and that to make sure that he doesn't have bed sores or anything like that on him. So really, I think we've pretty got a good system, you know. Them old people's homes, I don't know if you all see it or not, but them old people's homes, I've seen some of the stuff on TV, mate. We're standing up there for fucking fire hose and fucking spraying people down. That's fucking disgusting. You can't be doing that to people. See if I find a song. I've got to go and get another fucking beer. I'll have to fucking entertain you cunts or something, I suppose. Talking about beer, let's find a beautiful, as Budley would say it, eh? Or rip a bong, Spud. All right. He's all right too. You should duck over and see Spud. He's good value. He's a larrikin. Yeah. There we go. I'll play this and I'll go grab another fucking beer. I'm gonna fucking get copyright anyway. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. That's who he is. A bit of Hank Williams. A bit of American fucking country royalty. But is it Hank Williams Jr. or Junior Jr.? Because you don't know with these cunts. They're fucking, it looks like the young fella. Here we go. We'll go a bit of Hank. Well, I'll grab a drop. There you go. I'm definitely going to get copyright for this. Beautiful song. Into these last few years, I have shed a million tears. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking until I'm petrified. And then maybe these tears will leave my eyes. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Last night I walked the floor, and the night before, you were on my lonely mind. It seems my life is through, and I'm so doggone blue. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking till I can't move a toe. And then maybe my heart won't hurt me so. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Lord, I tried and I tried, but my tears I can't hide. You are on my lonely mind. All these blues that I oh, they get it on. I like it. Oh, look at mine. Anyway, cheers, boys. Another one. I'm having a joint. I'm going to have a chop up soon. I might make a bit of, putting in a bit of alcohol or something, I'm thinking of. G'day, Mark. How you going, my buddy? Brother. He looks like death warmed up, Mark, but he's fucking hanging in there, man. That's all I can say, you know. So he's going all right in that way, and yeah, I reckon he'll be home. You know, you got to think that way. He's a tough old cunt. Hey, listen, I don't know if these ones know this. You know this one. See if you boys know this here. Oh, teddy bear. We love this in Australia. Where? No, where is it? Here. I'll go YouTube, won't I? You know, Dad's all right so far, mate, but he looks like fucking death warmed up, and they've taken all the fucking instruments and all the shit off him, so he's obviously recovering. He's still crackling when he talks and that. Trying to get him to cough it up, you know what I mean? I just wish you could hang him upside down by the fucking ankles and pat him on the back, but unfortunately, at 80 years of age or 83, you can't be doing things like that, you know. Yeah, what am I doing now? I'm gonna do a song. Where was I? Fuck, I had that song on the head. Ah, that's it. Now I'm right. Here we go, boys. See if you fellas know this one. Ed Simons. That's all right. There we go. Where is it? It's on. Do a lonely man. I watch videos on learning this stuff, but I just couldn't be bothered fucking doing it, you know. I know it makes it a bit slow, but anyway. It's all good. Hey, look out. That'll be better. I'll come back to that. Top 25 in Australia in 1978. That was a fucking good year. That would have been, Kiss would have been around in 1978 and all them. Oh, I'm going a bit of country. I'm going a bit of old mate. Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. Oh, fuck it. There we go. There it is. Good old song. Very popular. Fuck all of this shit. Ads here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on, black truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off there. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. Because that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said. "But I guess it's mine and Mom's now, because my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet. And I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But, you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess it's all over now since my daddy's gone.
How beautiful.
Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year.
Fuck that sticky,
Well, I remember him saying,
"Oh, lemon.
someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear.
Mm.
But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, because it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend? Well, he gave me his address.
Yeah, I do banana for my, my garden, like my veggies and stuff like that, mate, outdoors, yeah.
I turned that truck around on the time.
I do all that. I've got a bit of work to do around the place, mate. I'm on a hell of a slope.
I got one heck of a shot. 18 wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks.
It drops over here and it's good, it's good flow. It's not, it's usually I clean it up, but this is that, what do they call it, Japanese daisy, mate. It's hard to beat.
Another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear.
And then, g'day CJ, how you going? And then also with it is I got problems with possums and stuff like that. So anything that's not on the, if it's on the ground, mate, the possums are going to clean it up, eh? I've got to fence everything here. I can show you my fence. You wouldn't believe my fence, man. It's a possum fucking freeway. I'll take you for a quick walk, right, before I roll this joint up. Right, now, show you the top of the fence in between me and the neighbour. You can see what I'm talking about. Right. See the top edge? Right. Can you see it? Look at that. See the top edge? All the way along, mate. All the way down there. All that way, right? See that? That's all possum claws, right? And they'll come out here about fucking as soon as it gets good and dark, about 9 o'clock at night, mate. And it's like a possum freeway. You can see it all the way down there, man. Because across the road I got where all the koalas and shit live, see? So, yeah. Yeah, they're fucking running amok, man, eh? Possums are fucking full on. The only people I know that eat possums is the bloody Kiwis. I know Australians don't eat them, and shit, if an Australian blackfella don't eat something, I'm not fucking eating it, that's for fucking sure. Especially not a dirty old possum. Oh, Phantom 309. We'll go Phantom 309, you know this one, boys.
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way.
I bet they taste fucking terrible, man. They eat eucalyptus banana. Like, what could, anything that eats a eucalyptus tree or, that pollen shit, no, that can't taste good, man. No.
When the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on.
Mate, I've eaten most of the tucker. I've eaten most of the tucker in Australia, and what I do like, I don't mind goanna. Snakes are all right too. Kangaroo is just like deer or goat or fucking any of that, Yeah, that's about it. And I like snotty gobbles too. Yeah, most of the stuff the blackfellas eat's pretty good, eh? Really, in all honesty. And they don't eat possum. So there you go. They don't eat possum. And I don't know of them eating fucking wombat either. Or bandicoot. Oh, a bandicoot, I reckon bandicoot would be all right. I think it depends what the animal eats, Anyway, here, let's go.
He said, I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go. Because I got to make a turn.
Hey, Sean, here you go, mate. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the music, enjoy the day, just having a beer and some cones, kicking back on the Gold Coast in Australia. Doing a bit of wind, bit of whatever has happened. Getting intoxicated and stoned and playing a bit of country.
Did I say something wrong? I said with a halfway grin. He said, no, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of a line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup, and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
What a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. That's lovely, eh? I do like that. That was always a tearjerker when I was a kid, eh? My grandparents and my mum and dad and all that, and on the showgrounds and all the Maoris and the Islanders used to play all that sort of music and Slim Dusty and stuff like that, you know. And then this one is a real tearjerker. This is an Australian one, right? It's called Trumby Was a Ringer. And it's by a bloke called Slim Dusty. It's about a Aboriginal cowboy, and he couldn't read or write. Right. So anyhow, that's the lyrics of the song, right? Okay. So we'll go. Right. Slim Dusty, Trumby was a ringer. Not a ranger, a ringer. Rangers are ready. You know that in Australia, like you got a ringer. A ringer is a cowboy, and a ranger is someone who's got red hair. See? There we go. Trumby was a ringer. Let's search that. A good one, too, with that. Shit. Here we go. No, it's Ringer from the Top End. That's my brother's fucking favourite song. There you go. Trumby by Slim Dusty. Now, this is an Australian letdown. Tom T. Hall and all the American ones. Johnny Cash even sang Slim Dusty. So this is our poet, right? And this is called Trumby Was a Ringer. Right? So he's a blackfellow ringer who works on a station and he can't read or write. And they poison the dogs in them days, see? Here we go.
For anyone struggling with high blood
sugar,
we get
an ad.
Drink cold water.
It's all right, I'm not paying for fucking YouTube to talk to you for nothing.
It's a completely reversible condition. You may not know this, but the biological reason why people struggle with type 2 has nothing to do with how many carbs or sugar.
Here we go.
Trumby was a good man, but he couldn't read or write. Trumby was dependable, he never took to beer. The boss admired him so much, one day made him overseer. It never went to Trumby's head, he didn't boast or skite. Trumby was a good man, but he couldn't read or write. Trumby was a ringer, as solid as a post. His heart was in the right place, mate, and that's what matters most. Oftentimes I think how sad it is in this world with all its might, that a man like Trumby met his death because he couldn't read or write. Couldn't read or write. He couldn't read or write.
Fucking didn't play the whole song. I got robbed. Here we go. Well, we'll listen to Three Rivers Hotel.
The junction of Three Rivers.
There you go. Now, Three Rivers Hotel, I actually worked there. I know where it is. So Slim Dusty sings all about Australia, see? It's called the Three Rivers Hotel. Right? It's a good song.
Evening Star. Some you know what an evening star is? A bright boy. Anyway, he put this sign up which read Three Rivers Hotel. So we'll tell you all about it. Hey.
the Greenville Hippie line.
Through the ranges and gorges to the great nickel mine. The long days are dusty and hotter than hell, and that's why we all worship Three Rivers Hotel. It's these brothers camp on the banks of the Star, where men from all nations and walks of life are.
Oh, definitely. Easy.
Listen to the stories they tell every night round the bar in Three
Fucking hell,
Rivers
great song.
Hotel. We curse at the things that go wrong through the day.
Dirty.
And vow that we'll snatch it.
Well, what are you doing? Okay, where are we? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's easy to just go. What? Come on. The biggest disappointment. The biggest disappointment of the family. I know every word. Easy to play that one. This one's a classic. This one's called The Biggest Disappointment of the Family. There you go. There you go. For you, Banana. Requests come first.
Medicines just got
There we
cheaper
go.
for a range of
We
ongoing
wait
health
for the ad to
conditions.
finish.
Now
You're
more
right, Bob.
medicines can be prescribed for 60 days. Ask your
And
doctor
the
if a
biggest
60-day prescription
disappointment
is
of
right
the
for you.
family was Banana Man.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Fuck off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
They had my future wrapped up in a parcel, and no one even thought of us.
Can you hear it proper or what, Banana?
The day I turned 15,
I caught the mail train.
to find what else might be in life for me. I rode on trucks, trains, and lived on nothing. Served me right for wanting
Nah,
to
man,
be
I love this song.
free. Ah, well, that's the way society looked at it. But it didn't seem to be that way to me. And the
Biggest disappointment in the family was me. And then Banana. Good old family tree.
I just couldn't be the person they expected
Me to be.
and the biggest
Disappointment in the world was me. Guess what? Slim Dusty only knows 3 chords, man. 3 chords this bloke plays.
I learned a lot that hurt me at the time. Then this quiet country boy went home a different man.
Good choice, Banana. Beautiful song, man.
Distance on my mind. I guess I spoke too loud and laughed too
Often.
and maybe drank too many glasses down. Perhaps my clothes were older than I realized. A relief to all concerned when I left town. And
The biggest disappointment in the family was me.
the only twisted branch upon our good old
Family tree.
I just couldn't be the person
They expected me to be.
and the biggest disappointment in
The world was me. Good call, Banana. Beautiful song, man. Good call. But you know, Slim's a fucking rapper, man. That's all rap. He's fucking a rapper, man. You know, his words, mate. Oh, Ringer from the Top End. This is my brother's song. My dead brother's song. He loves this, man. This cunt, mate, my brother. Fuck, he was a ringer from the Top End.
where you gotta know your job and what you're doing each day. On 2 million acres, you bet you'll have to earn
Yeah, I
your
know.
pay.
Banana, my family are show people. Slim Dusty travelled the shows. with the Foster family. You know, I never got to meet him, right? But Chad Morgan was at my uncle's funeral, and my uncle's name was Rusty. That was his nickname, Rusty Welk. And Chad Morgan was there, and he sang Rusty, It's Goodbye at my uncle's funeral. I was there, man. Fucking, yeah, show people, mate. Yeah, I know Slim and all that. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Gifted, mate. Gifted, you know. But, you know, you think of the words, you can understand what he says. You know what I mean? Like, it's like rap, you know, isn't it? Sort of, I don't know. Fuck, maybe it don't rhyme. I don't know. They're just an old cunt fucking full of piss. Anyway, let's go with the song. Fuck, right. Hey, I'm happy. I'm not going to fucking make myself any younger. Hey, I'm just in fucking enjoying it, man. Every country you fuck. Yeah, he's rotten. Every dog. Bring up on the top end. In the yard.
Gotta get a funny feeling in the middle of my back. Sure enough, he's coming like a train down the track. That's when nobody else moves faster than the ringers on the top end. Look out now.
Ooh. Yeah, my brother was a bull rider too, man. He got on the bulls and fucking, he was a nut job. But he preferred saddle bronc rather than bull. And he had fucking long arms and long legs. He looked funny on a saddle bronc, man. Big, long boy, long boy. Well, we grew up in Mount Isa, mate. You got to get rodeo in you, haven't you? You're living in Mount Isa and places like that, mate. Yeah, one of the world's best rodeos, mate. They're not sprouts. They're not sprouts anymore, Mark. Sprouts, man. They're fucking trees, brother. I don't come near them big nut in the banjo. I put it this way, I got some fucking nice clones, mate. I just chopped these cunts in half and I got nice clones, mate. No, they're powering. Oh, I had a little, yeah, no, they're fucking powering, mate. They're kicking ass. They're in fucking like, they're in aeroponics at the moment and they'll be going into flood and rain soon. I'm probably going to take clones off them.
Smooth and velvety.
I plan on taking clones off tomorrow.
Cadbury Dairy Milk Velvet Hazelnut.
Then drop them in my clone dome and flip it straight to 1212. You know, and just find me males, you know. But I'll tell you what, there's some fucking fast thing, man. No, there's some there I'm looking at them, Mark 8. I haven't cut them yet. Right, so I've got probably up to 8 nodes. 8 nodes, and some of them are starting to shoot branches out the side and others aren't. So I'm sort of starting to pheno look at it, you know what I mean? So I don't know what direction I'm going to go, but you know what I mean, Mark? I don't know if I'm just going to fucking flower them out or whatever, but I'm sort of like, you know, some of them, man, are just fucking, they're growing branches out the fucking sides, mate, where they shouldn't be yet and others aren't. You know what I mean? Like, they're cunts I like, you know, and I know that, you know, Shanty shit is, you know, pheno hunter, but I wouldn't be surprised if the cunt that's a nice one I like is going to be a fucking male anyway, but, you know, I always go by the balls, man. I've never been fucking wrong with it. You know? I've never been wrong with picking me males in here. Well, I didn't top them, I just let them go. And I suppose they're about, they'd be a foot high. They'd be a foot, I guess. Yeah. round about that. Just in clay balls. What's a fucking bin chook? Are you talking like bin chickens that you fucking eat, or I don't know what you, or you talking about a strained banana? I don't fucking get a lot of these fucking strains, man. See, because bin chicken could be a strain name. I don't know. Where's me fucking? You know, I'm just going to take clones off these cunts tomorrow because I haven't topped them. So they've just been let run. I did get a fucking bit of cabbage moth get in there. So they done the topping for me. I didn't need to do it myself. No. Only my own fucking stupidity. Oh, I've got no idea. What the fuck is Banana talking about, man? I've got no idea. All I know is, mate, lemon sour diesel. That's all I smoke. I love it. Lemon sour diesel. That's what this is. I know it is. This is fucking lovely. Lemony weed is the stuff I enjoy. Lemon. I enjoy the lemon. You know? You know? Oh no, fucking, what have we got? 7 there. Anyone wants to come up, I'll fucking throw the link up anyway. Right? I might liven up the party. All right, okay. Okay. Paste. There we go. Anyone wants to come up for a yarn, you're more than welcome. Might liven up the fucking stream a little bit, who knows? Fuck if I know. But anyway, I only just come up to say good day and see what everyone was doing and have a drink and have a joint with you. So on the homeward straight now. Alrighty. ABC. Yeah, I don't do any of that banana. Yeah. I haven't had any ABC or, you know, to me it's just fucking, yeah, rip it up and throw it away. You know, anyway. But everyone does what they do, you know. You know, everybody in the world wants to reinvent the wheel at the end of the day, you know. And the end of the day, the wheel is fucking round and you can't make it fucking square, you know. And people tend to try and do it. You know, it's like fucking cover crops and fucking, you know, shit like that, you know. Yeah, of course, it's a novelty, man. It's a novelty banana, you know. It's a novelty just to grow something different, you know. That's what it is, I think. I understand it, like in the purpose and the place, it suits the purpose and the place, mate. You know, if you want to go put it in your garden bed outside on your front lawn living in suburbia, you know, you're not going to get done for it because it doesn't look like a fucking weed plant until it flowers. You know, and then the stink's going to give you away. But mind you, if you could cross it and and have it that you take the smell away, like a lot of the modern hybrids, they don't fucking smell real strong, eh, man? You know what I mean? So if you could do that, you know, with the Aussie bastard and things like that, that's the whole point of it. Is it's supposed to not look like a weed plant. You're supposed to be able to grow it and not look like you're growing weed. So, you know, why would you grow it indoors? Why would you grow it in a grow tent? You'd grow it in your garden, wouldn't you? Because it's supposed to get you away with it, isn't it? That's what I think anyway. But it's not going to produce. Anyway, I don't know. I wouldn't fucking know. I wouldn't know. Right? I'll just go a song. Let's go a song.
New series, Perfect Match. None of that. Craig Evans, Debbie Newsom, and Dexter, the romantic robot.
Oh, okay.
The girls and guys on a fresh, funny, often embarrassing search for the perfect mates.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, I'll pick that.
And great prizes along the way. You're up to Bali.
Hang on, I got.
It's cheeky sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, now. That's my mate, King Julie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Taste Hour of the Year. The Garoon International Back Bar proudly presents King Billy Coke Bottle.
It's a bad taste hour, man. If you've got sensitive hearts, fuck off.
And I've got to tell you, that place got its name. Long time ago in the Dreamtime when that Captain Cook fella, he sailed down the bottom of Australia. He hit that Tasmania, ricocheted up that east coast, and come to this place called Gurnell in Botany Bay, man. What happened is my old grandfather, great-grandfather, Coke Bottle, he was there meeting. He was there waving the Union Jack. Anyway, they gave the Captain Cook fella, lifted him up out of the boat, carried him over there to the Australian soil. They put him on the ground. With this grandfather Coke Bottle, he marched up to him. Captain Cook fella reached out with his hand to shake his hand. Grandfather Coke Bottle stepped back and he speared him right between the legs. And he said, Cornell. Okay, well, I've got to tell you something that happened the other day on the station. Morton jumped out of his sleeping bag, screaming, Crikey, Billy, quick, get the flying doctor. Snake's just biting me. He's biting on my snake. Quick, get the flying doctor. So anyway, I gone over to that and got on the pedal wires. So I'm pedaling away there. I said, that the flying doctor? He said, yep. I said, look, my brother Morton, he's been bitten by a snake. What am I going to do? He said, look, what you got to do is you got to make an incision across the snake bite and suck out the poison. Oh, right. Anyway, he said, then I'll be there in about an hour. Come pick him up. So anyway, what'll happen if I don't do that? He said, he'll die. Oh. So anyway, I hung up, walked out there, there's Morton wriggling on the ground. He said, what'd he say, Billy? What'd he say? He said, you're gonna die. Yeah, one day Morton, he's sitting on his rock and he's got the clapstick there going like that, you know, singing the song. Oh, back of me, good Andy, when near I am probably. And all of a sudden, a spaceship come along. And the Martians are looking out, seeing Morton sitting on his rock, you know. And I thought, let's do an experiment on the Morton. Let's take a quarter of his brain away with a laser gun and see what effect it has. So I went and hit him in the head, you know, with the laser gun. Morton's only got 3 quarters of his brain left, but he's still gone. Oh, back of me, good Andy. I said, oh, let's take another quarter of his brain away. So I went, zap him again. Only got half a brain, Morton's still gone. Oh, back of me, good Andy. I said, oh, let's zap him again, take another quarter of his brain away. So I zap him again, take another quarter of his brain, only got 2 of his brain left, he's still gone. Oh, back of me, good Andy. I said, that's it. Zap him total, take his total brain away. So he went, come-a-tee, Cora. He's going to the doctor because he's constipated. He said, oh, doctor, hey, mate, I can't go in there, but shit, mate, you gotta fix me up. He said, well, for a starter, he said, what have you been eating? He said, snooker balls. I said, snooker balls? How can you eat snooker balls? Oh, easy. He said, in the morning, he said, I'll get a couple of reds. He said, and I boil them up, you know, have them hard boiled. He said, then for lunch, he said, I normally, you know, go and get a brown one, a couple of reds, he said, and I sort of do a roast, you know. I said, oh, no. He said, and then for dinner, he said, I might get myself a blue and a yellow and a couple more reds. He said, and I have them as a big pie. He said, oh, well, that's your problem. He said, what's that? He said, you're not eating enough green. when me and Morton were talking about when we were little kids in Kalgoorlie, you know. There's a famous street there called I Street. Anyway, we was camped over the road, you know, and all of a sudden we seen this bloke come walking down the road with a $20 note in his hand. And he'd knocked on the door, you know, and the woman had come out there and she got a cigarette hanging out of her lip and got a negligee there, you know, you can see the Tasmanian. Anyway, what happened is that the lady come out and say, yes, love. And the bloke had handed the $20 and he'd go in there and, about half an hour later, he'd come out, big smile on his face and all shaky in the legs, you know. Well, Morton said to me, hey, Billy, I wonder what's going on over the road there. He said, well, let's go find out. I've got $1.20. What you got? He said, I've got $1.07. I said, that's $3. Let's go over there, mate. So anyway, Morton is knocking on the door. Sure enough, door open. The lady standing there with a cigarette hanging out the lip, you know. Morton looked up at her and he said, hey, I got $3. What are you going to give me? He said, come in, darling. And she grabbed Morton and slammed the door in my face. With this, she spun around and got Morton, kicked him in the head, kneed him in the balls, picked him up over her head and threw him on the ground and then turned him around and threw him out the door and onto the ground. I ran up to Morton, I dusted him off, you know. I said, Morton, you okay? Oh, I said, Christ. What's going on in there? He said, I don't know what's going on in there. He said, but I'm sure glad I didn't have $20. Yeah, well, I've got to tell you a story about Morton when he was working at the zoo. He had to spear there because he was a very professional spear, you know. And they were walking around just picking up all the papers for the zoo. Well, anyway, they're coming up to the school holidays, and the male gorilla in the zoo, he died. And the female gorilla, she getting nice and angry every time the guy coming there to clean out the cage. The female gorilla just smash the zookeeper up and dip his head in the water and chuck him around. So they thought there's something wrong here. We can't have this gorilla behaving like this with the kids coming around and seeing the school holidays. So they went and got a big meeting and got the book out on gorillaism, you know, to see what's going on with this gorilla. Sure enough, they read up there that, like the female species of the human race, female gorillas too, they don't get looked after, they get grumpy, you know. So they thought, well, we better get another male gorilla. So they advertise everywhere around Asia and America looking for a spare gorilla. But no gorillas available. They're all booked up. So they thought, what are we going to do now? So they went in that other meeting, got the book out on gorillaism again, and they find out that maybe they could get a person to make love to this gorilla. So they went advertised everywhere. Come on, somebody's got to make love to a gorilla for $5,000. But not one answer, not even a poem. Nothing. So with this.
All right, everybody. I'm going to shut it down now, eh? Thank you, everybody, for your support. Excuse me. Yeah. So it's yeah, thanks everybody for turning up. I'll leave it at that. I'll just come up and let you know Dad's stable, everything's going all right. All right. Thank you all for turning up, showing some support. All right. Catch you next week, whenever. See you now.